Amelia Earhart's name is synonymous with daring exploration, groundbreaking achievements, and one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Known as a trailblazer for women in aviation and a symbol of courage, Earhart was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, setting numerous aviation records throughout her career. But her legacy is forever tied to the tragic and enigmatic events of July 2, 1937, when she and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared over the Pacific Ocean during an ambitious attempt to circumnavigate the globe. To this day, their fate remains unknown, sparking countless theories and investigations. In this in-depth exploration, we will examine Earhart's life, the events leading up to her disappearance, the search efforts, and the myriad theories that have captured the imagination of generations. Amelia Mary Earhart was born on July 24, 1897, in Atchison, Kansas, to Edwin and Amy Earhart. From a young age, she displayed an adventurous spirit and a deep interest in exploring the unknown. Defying traditional gender roles, Earhart excelled academically and pursued interests that were unconventional for women of her time, such as mechanics and aviation. Her passion for flying was ignited in 1920 when she attended an air show and took her first flight. The experience changed her life, and she soon began taking flying lessons under the instruction of female pilot Nata Snook. Earhart quickly made a name for herself in the male-dominated field of aviation. In 1932, she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, a feat that catapulted her to international fame. Over the next few years, she set numerous records, including being the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to the mainland United States. Beyond her accomplishments in the air, Earhart was a vocal advocate for women's rights and a founding member of the 99s, an organization of female pilots. Her courage, determination, and charisma made her a beloved icon and an inspiration for women worldwide. By 1937, Earhart had achieved virtually every major milestone in aviation. However, she wanted to push the boundaries further by attempting to circumnavigate the globe along an equatorial route, a journey of approximately 29,000 miles. This would be the longest flight ever attempted at the time and would require exceptional skill, planning, and determination. Earhart's Lockheed Model 1OE Electra was specially modified for the journey, equipped with extra fuel tanks and advanced navigation instruments. The flight began on June 1, 1937, when Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, departed from Oakland, California. Over the next month, they made several stops across South America, Africa, the Indian subcontinent, and Southeast Asia, covering approximately 22,000 miles. By the end of June, they had reached Lae, Papua New Guinea, with only 7,000 miles remaining to complete their journey. The next leg of the flight, from Lae to Howland Island, was one of the most challenging and critical. Howland Island, a tiny coral atoll in the Pacific Ocean, was difficult to locate and required precise navigation. To assist Earhart and Noonan, the U.S. Coast Guard cutter Itasca was stationed near Howland Island, equipped with radio equipment to guide them. On the morning of July 2, 1937, Earhart and Noonan took off from Lae, but they never reached their destination. Their last known radio transmission indicated that they were low on fuel and struggling to find Howland Island. After that, they disappeared without a trace. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan triggered one of the largest search and rescue operations in history. The U.S. Navy and Coast Guard scoured an area of over 250,000 square miles in the Pacific Ocean, deploying ships, planes, and personnel in an effort to locate the missing aviators. Despite these extensive efforts, no trace of the Electra, Earhart, or Noonan was ever found. In the weeks and months following the disappearance, speculation about their fate ran rampant. Some believed that they had crashed into the ocean and drowned, while others suggested they might have landed on an uninhabited island and perished from starvation or exposure. The lack of concrete evidence left the world grappling with unanswered questions, and the mystery of Earhart's disappearance began to take on a life of its own. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain what happened to Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan. These theories range from plausible to highly speculative, reflecting the enduring fascination with the case.
The most widely accepted theory is that Earhart and Noonan ran out of fuel while searching for Howland Island and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. This theory is supported by their final radio transmissions, which indicated that they were low on fuel and unable to locate the island. According to this scenario, the Electra likely sank to the ocean floor, leaving no visible wreckage on the surface. The vastness and depth of the Pacific Ocean make locating the plane extremely difficult, even with modern technology. Another popular theory suggests that Earhart and Noonan landed on a nearby island, such as Gardner Island now Nikumaroro, and survived as castaways for some time. This theory gained traction in 1940 when a British colonial officer discovered a partial human skeleton, a sextant box, and other artifacts on Nikumaroro. While initial analysis suggested the remains were male, a more recent re-evaluation indicated they could belong to a female of Earhart's height and ethnicity. Additionally, reports of radio distress signals originating from the area in the days following the disappearance have fueled speculation that Earhart and Noonan may have survived the crash but eventually succumbed to the elements. A more controversial theory posits that Earhart and Noonan were captured by the Japanese after inadvertently landing in the Marshall Islands, which were under Japanese control at the time. Proponents of this theory claim that the aviators were taken prisoner and either executed or died in captivity. Some suggest that Earhart was held on Saipan, a Japanese base, and later executed as a spy. While there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, it has been bolstered by eyewitness accounts and alleged sightings of Earhart in Japanese custody. Building on the Japanese capture theory, some have speculated that Earhart's flight was part of a covert U.S. government mission to gather intelligence on Japanese military activities in the Pacific. According to this theory, the disappearance was orchestrated to cover up the mission's true purpose. While intriguing, this theory lacks substantial evidence and is generally considered unlikely by historians. A less common theory suggests that Earhart survived the crash and returned to the United States under an assumed identity. This idea gained attention in the 1970s when a woman named Irene Bolam was alleged to be Earhart living in disguise. Bolam denied the claims and sued the authors of a book promoting the theory. Most experts dismiss this theory as unfounded. In recent decades, advancements in technology and renewed interest in the case have led to significant efforts to uncover the truth about Earhart's disappearance. Organizations such as the International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery (TIGAR) have conducted numerous expeditions to Nikumaroro, recovering artifacts that may be linked to the Electra and its crew.
Underwater searches for the Electra's wreckage have also been conducted using state-of-the-art sonar and remote-operated vehicles. While these efforts have yet to yield conclusive results, they have provided valuable insights into the challenges of locating wreckage in the deep ocean. Despite the mystery surrounding her disappearance, Amelia Earhart's legacy as a pioneer of aviation and a symbol of determination and courage remains undiminished. Her achievements continue to inspire generations of aviators, adventurers, and dreamers. The search for answers about her final flight is not just a quest to solve a historical mystery, but also a testament to the human spirit's relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Amelia Earhart's story is a reminder of the risks and rewards of pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Whether we ever uncover the truth about her disappearance, her name will forever be etched in history as a beacon of exploration and resilience. The mystery of Amelia Earhart endures, captivating hearts and minds around the world as we continue to ask the question, where did she go?